So my name is Clara. I'm from the 32-week program at Spéos, specialized in photo reportage. I chose to study at Spéos to acquire the basic knowledge of photography and to professionals in the field. I'm very glad about my year that I spent at Spéos. I've learned a lot, met really amazing people. I've been inspired by a lot of different persons, students and teachers, and I really enjoyed my time here. And let's go see my work. My work about the urban farm consisted in following different actors from the field, whether it is urban shepherds or people that grow flowers in the middle of the city and the metropolis.
Hello, I'm Thomas James Parrish. I'm a reportage photography student at Spéos in London, and yeah, I found the course really interesting over the last 9 months. I definitely felt I learned a lot thanks to the teachers we had. I feel like the teachers really made the course what it was, and we were quite lucky to have quite a small group of us, so it became quite an intimate family amongst all of us, and we all really helped each other out with the support of our teachers, and it was a great experience overall.
Bonjour, moi c'est Philippe, étudiant 32 semaines à Spéos en photoreportage. Donc mon book porte sur les artisans d'art que j'ai travaillé cette année grâce aux professeurs de Spéos qui sont de très très bons professeurs. On peut dire qu'à Spéos ils sont vraiment compétents dans ce domaine. Et voilà, ça m'a permis de créer ce portfolio, et grâce à ça, ça va me permettre de me lancer dans la photo corporate. On a été préparé en peu de temps au marché du travail grâce à des professeurs qui sont des photographes, mais aussi des galeristes, des agents. Donc on est très très bien préparé ici.
Hello everyone, I'm Yesu Sarah Park from South Korea, and I'm doing 2-year program and the European Master, and this is my fine art walk, and I'm doing studio photography actually. It's more like fashion, beauty and portrait, and I'm doing more like editorial and commercial portrait photographies, and I had a really good time for 2 years here. Let's go to see my work. So my works are mostly in the studio, and it's about like lightings and some colors, compositions, and yeah, I put my emotion things in my work, so it's really smooth at the same time, but it's really strong inside. You can feel the strong inside.
Hi, I'm Julian, and I just come here in Spéos, Paris to do photo reportage, and finally I just discovered fine art universe, and I decided to concentrate on that for all the year, and maybe for later. Okay, for this project, I just try to concentrate on the memory that the forest can have of us, and the print of a human evolution on the nature.
My name is Anzi. I am studying photography in London at Spéos. I am doing the studio and fashion course. And I have my portfolio in there, I'll show you later on. But I am born and raised in Iceland, and I moved to London just for the school. Okay, let's go and look at my work. So when I work in the studio, I usually use flash, but when I'm outside, I use natural light. Some of the pictures you've seen are taken in Iceland, and some of them are taken in London, and others are taken in Spain.
Hi, my name is Jordan. I came from Shanghai, China. I'm a student from Spéos. I study photo reportage here. And my portfolio is about aviation club rowing. I like Spéos here because I think I have learned a lot from here, and from my teachers and also from my classmates. Yeah, I like here very much. And I enjoying the life in Paris. And one day I opened my window, I saw the young kids rowing on the river. I tried to figure out where is the club, where they started from, and then I find the club, Joinville Avion Club. and yeah, they are very young, and they are full of passion for drawing.
Hi, my name is Sharva. I'm from India. I'm 24 years old, and I have been doing the 2-year program here in Spéos, specializing in studio. And I work mainly in portraits and fashion, but mainly portraits. And all of my work is very based on literature, because I'm an avid reader. So I try to inculcate all of that in my work, like you can see in the portrait out here. This is a series that I did based on a poem by Pablo Neruda, and it's called The Mermaid and the Trunks. My personal work, like I said before, is mainly based on literature, and I try to inculcate it. Like the series that I told you about was based on the poem by Pablo Neruda. There's even my fashion work. I'm working on series based on literature and characters, and I try to see what the character must feel, and then according to their emotional states, I try to dress them up, and I try to do the lighting accordingly, and I work on that.
Bonjour, my name is Philippe Bachelier. I teach printing techniques at Spéos. I'm in charge of everything concerning printing from digital files. And at this point of the year, we can see the prints made by students, and we can also see that a lot of them have done quite a pretty good job.
I'm Pascal Clement from Spéos School, and I am an identity visual teacher. And this year we try to find some different way to explain the new French photography. So we try and we do it.
Bon, je m'appelle Leonardo, j'enseigne le reportage à l'école. Cette année, on a eu beaucoup d'étudiants intéressés à faire des histoires. On a eu aussi beaucoup d'événements, les gilets jaunes, des choses inattendues comme l'incendie de la cathédrale. Donc ça a donné beaucoup de matière, mais aussi des sujets de tous les jours. Les étudiants ils ont su trouver des nouvelles histoires et on a eu de belles vocations. C'est une belle année.
En résumé donc, de cette année 2018-2019, c'était une très bonne collaboration entre Magnum et Spéos. Les élèves étaient très assidus et on a bien travaillé ensemble. Le résultat est là parce que 2 des élèves parmi tous ont été primés. Donc ça signifie que le niveau était là. Et on est prêt pour continuer dans les années suivantes avec ce même projet.
My name is Jason Chennai, and I am the teacher of visual identity in London at Spéos. And I must say, this year the quality of the students has been fantastic, really superb, and this is evidenced by Celine winning the first prize for the studio out of all of Spéos. But it's been a great pleasure to teach everyone this year. They've been a fantastic group. Everyone has had a really good time, I think. And they've produced wonderful work. Really, I'm very proud of them. I think the school is going from strength to strength, whether in Paris or in London. I would like to say how much I'm enjoying being part of Spéos.
Hi, my name is Eva Jova, and I'm the teacher of fashion styling and composition at Spéos. I wanted to say that this year was truly fantastic. As all of the other years I was teaching here, for me it's been 3 years. As a fashion styling teacher, I work a lot in the studio with my colleague John, who's the teacher of photography, amazing teacher of photography. And basically all of the time we spend in the studio, which is like 6 hours per class. And truly all the equipment that we have in Spéos and the space that we have in Spéos is so much sufficient to really know like the craft of photography. So for that, Spéos, it's the best place to work, truly.
So my name is Stéphane Kojot-Goldberg. I teach a short class, 20 hours in French, 20 hours in English, called Entrepreneurship for Artists. The purpose is to help students build a sustainable business where they can make a living as a photographer and at the same time get as much pleasure as they can and accomplish themselves.